Okay, so we're doing Annuity Mania, and we're taking just a few minutes at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. to drop a little bit of knowledge around the annuity as a financial product for an alternative solution to your financial planning strategies. And then there's also a kind of a clip of the full session from last Monday if you scroll down the page a little bit. And one of the challenges around these concepts of financial products and which ones to choose is that they can be complicated, overwhelming, and boring. So we are only going to spend about 10-15 minutes, and we're going to touch on another small chunk. All right. So one of the terms, there are two terms that we cover in the publication that we're using for this evening, and those terms are Consumer Price Index, or CPI. And see, it's a very brief publication that we're covering today. The back is all of the really good details. The back answers all of the questions that you may have. All right, so we're talking about growing assets in today's environment, a taxing problem, the real return on CDs. Now remember, this is Annuity Mania, where annuity is a financial product. So the annuity is a product and the CD is a product, a tool by which a lot of people use to place their money over a longer period of time. As an investment option, bank certificates of deposits, or CDs, can be an attractive way to safely capture gains. However, and you can refer to last Monday's brief live or the recap video to learn a little bit more about how and why they're considered safe. However, this publication suggests that there are two factors you should consider to understand your real rate of return, and that's taxes and inflation. And where real rate of return is simply referring to your net return, the equivalent of your net income or your take-home income versus your gross. You have your publicized rate of return, and then you have your real rate of return. That, for the sake of this live, we're talking about the impacts of taxes and inflation. If we're going to compare to like our paycheck, gross versus net, we have our taxes that come out, we have our health benefits that come out. Repeat, there are two factors you should consider to understand their real rate of return. Okay, so if we're going to take a look at taxes and inflation, we know that the rate of return that is publicized, that is advertised, is not taking into consideration these two components. Take a look at how these two factors can erode returns over time. So what the table in the publication is going to be showing you, it's going to be showing you the one-year bank CD returns after taxes and inflation. Okay, and it's showing you years 2009 through 2018. The calculations are based on the average one-year CDs, the one-year CD rate for each year shown, less a 25% income tax rate, and the change in the Consumer Price Index for each one of those years. Okay, now again, you can refer to last week's live, either the 6 a.m. or the 6 p.m., and you can pull that publication and you can actually use it as a reference for what the income tax rate for your income level could potentially be.